What is up, guys? It is Subzeroburn, and we are here with Legos. Um, Tonight's a bit different, as you noticed. I'm full screen. The main reason for that is, as you see on the thing, it's Legos and chill. You know why? Because tonight, one, I didn't want to miss out on like talking to you guys and stuff. But see this little baggie? That's a pretty good baggie, man. Um, this is all instructions. And this is what I was doing last night too. You see this? This is what's left out of trying to sort through and get all the Legos. Tyler, what is up, dude? Hey, what up? 2 minutes, just wanted to say hi. No, man, you're good, Outer. It is no big deal, dude. Hopefully you have a good night or a good day or whatever's going on. Silo, what is up, man? Dude, I am so glad to see you guys on. That was a fast pop on. I'm glad to see you all. You seen this face hugger short? Nice. Dude, that was a weird build. That was cool. I liked that one. That was a neat one. So basically all I'm doing tonight is I'm just trying to sort through these because what I want to do. You got the kittens. I thought that was still a couple weeks away. Um so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to gather up the Legos that actually go to this set or each of these sets, and I'm going to separate them because I want to do those as other builds for the channel. But I haven't been on for a couple days, so I wanted to make sure that everything was cool. Marvel Superheroes 1 and 2, and they're great. Interesting. That is cool. But yeah, I wanted to get on here because I wanted to see you all tonight, and I was hoping everything was going good with everyone. I'm glad to hear about the kittens. Aw, you're good, Tyler. Have a good night, man. So basically, all I was trying to do is just get on here, see how everyone was doing, and hoping that maybe some people could throw out some new ideas and stuff. So that's what all this is about tonight. Because I was trying to see about looking up other Lego builds. And I found one site, but they were gonna charge like anywhere from $1.99 to like $10 for every single build. I was like, man, that's nuts. But I also wanted to let you guys know that I got a whole bunch of other sets, and one of the sets that I'm absolutely 1,000,000% thrilled with. Um, my wife surprised me with it. It's the Griffin from Harry Potter. I was like, "What? That is awesome!" Because honestly, I think that one is going to be really neat for doing like bird builds and things like that. So I'm really excited about that one. But that one's going to have to be a day. That's going to take probably 4 hours to build that. So that one's going to be a good long day. That one's going to be fun. But I also have this linked up through, I use the tags Netflix and chill. Because I didn't know if anybody had any favorite movies they wanted to talk about or something like that. I thought that'd be a pretty cool little. Just while I'm doing this, because this is gonna take me. This is gonna take me some time. And I knew it would, but personally, I think it's well worth it. Outer, I would expect you to take Shiloh. I would expect you to take Shiloh's side. It seems like you guys have been friends for a while. Yes. Yes, I am getting yes. I after doing that for the face hugger, dude, that I was really happy about that. So now I'm really interested in like what all different kinds of stuff. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start asking like if people have PDFs and stuff like that or like know of any sites and things like that because that would just be awesome to start doing some. But I know I need to put together like a list of all the different like types of Legos and stuff. I definitely respect that. I definitely respect that. But it's kind of cool being on here at the same time and he's able to actually talk to you and me both at the same time. So that actually is really awesome. Plus, you're not in the middle of a game, so I'm sure that probably makes things easier for you. A droid torso. Oh man, that is definitely not a Lego. Not a normal one, anyways. Yeah, vacation's always a fun time. I don't care how you look at it. It can be stressful though, because once you start going on vacation, and then there's all the pre-planning and man, that's restaurant. Trying to rip Liberty. We're gonna have to start putting like up in the corner. We're gonna have to start putting the people that do the sign language. 70 people, nice. So have you guys ever looked up like any of the alternate builds? Like, do you know of any good sites or anything like that to try and find them, or is it just something I'm gonna have to kind of hit and miss on? What in the world is this? What's this? What's this? There's people in the night. What's this? Hmm. Pretty sure that's. Huh. May have to look that up later. I have no idea where that came from. So unsure about believing. At a concert. That depends on what concert and what set you're thinking about doing. That'd be interesting because you'd probably lose the pieces all over, man. I don't blame you on that, man. Okay, I'll check out Rebrickable. Thank you, Outer. I appreciate it. Hopefully, you have a good night and definitely have a good day at the studio tomorrow. Is there anything specific you're working on, like weapons particular or anything? Very small shoulders. That's cool. You gotta admit, though, that would just be fun. Weapons for tournaments, nice. Nice. Size bows and katanas. Tonfas. I'm not sure what the tonfas are. The mini scythes are cool. I like those. I don't know how them people don't cut. I don't know how you guys don't cut your fingers off. If you don't take the if you post the video and it doesn't get a good reaction, you can always delete it. You will never know until you try, though. And yes, it would absolutely be unique. Oh, I bet that hurts. I bet the takedowns at your level would hurt. I used to have a pair of size, and man, I absolutely loved my size, and I loved bows as well. A banana suit for a whole week. That would be interesting. That would be interesting. But But I agree with him, Shiloh. Go for it, man. The worst you'd have to do is delete the video, or maybe download it to whatever, and then try and edit it to where you can leave just the interesting parts or whatever, and then just post that video. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, that's understandable. That's understandable. The arm locks are a great control, a great way to use control, though. Because once you hit that point, most people, they just drop because they give. Here's how to throw your opponent without making yourself look like an idiot. Yeah, I'd fail every time. See, I'm already finding 452,312 pieces that I didn't realize were sitting over here. It is all good, man. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow night, and I will post throughout the day what I'm gonna build tomorrow night. I'm still trying to decide between a couple of them, and I'm not sure which one I want to do because I got a Charizard, I got the Fortnite hamburger, and I've got a like a marine one that has like a bunch of little fish and stuff. Pretty cool. I'm just trying to decide which one I actually want to do for tomorrow night. It also kind of depends on time too. Hey, that's the only way to grow is to step out of your comfort zone. I agree. It would be very difficult to do that, but dude, that's how you grow in life. That's how you grow mentally too. And think about it. If a bunch of people saw you jamming out in a concert building a Lego set, pretty sure that would grow some attention, man. Like you got a pretty good idea there, man. Hold on, I gotta grab something real quick. I'll be back in 1 second. Like I said, I knew this was gonna take a little bit to do all of this. I don't have enough baggies. Hey, cool. It's one of the pieces. I like these little things. I honestly never thought this would come in handy, and I started actually using the one. It actually doesn't work too bad. I was shocked. Alright, so let's set this off to the side a little bit. Yeah, no, being reserved is a good thing because keeping to yourself, it helps. I'm not saying it works all the time, but it helps keep you out of trouble. Unfortunately, I know too many people that enjoy causing trouble, and I try to stay away from those people. So what's probably the wildest video you've ever seen on YouTube. See, and the other half of the reason that I'm doing this is because I want to separate what I would be deeming as my Legos from my kids' Legos. So it helps so he doesn't, so he can have his own, and if there's any pieces I'm missing, I'm just going to let him have the other sets. That way he can have at it and start his own little Lego collection type thing, which he's got some sets. But I just thought it would be really cool to kind of like hand them down, and I've already let him play with them some, but I think it'd be neat to try and see if I can recreate any of the other sets that I still have instructions for. So that is my main goal of sorting all of these tonight. Which I know I'm not going to get through every last one of these tonight, but at least it's something. It's a start. So for real, how's everybody doing out there? I know it's a big, wide world, a big universe. And it's okay to say hi. I promise I ain't gonna be mean. Almost have the dark grays. That's a lot of Legos. I cannot believe how big of a baggie this is. This is a gallon baggie. That's not too hard to explain. I get it though, because when like there's times where you just hit like a roadblock and you just got to try something new. Like I was trying to play video games when I very first started, and I love playing video games. I love playing all games. That's why I chose the name Game Master. Um, but it just I couldn't keep up, and my brain gets so scatterbrained that I finally just kind of gave up. Partly because I didn't have time to work on it, but then it just I don't know. Like I felt like I was losing to myself, and for a lot of years, I mean we're talking 3 decades, so probably 30 years, people have called me Lego Man because I really love playing with Legos, and they I don't know, it just one day my brain sat back and said, why don't you try this? And that's what I started doing. Feels like you're tripping. Yeah. Yeah. Nah, man, I totally get that. I totally get that part of it. Because it feels like all your days are running together, and no matter what you do, it no matter what you do, uh, I don't know. Like right now, my brain just can't. But it's like that all the time. It's not just every once in a while when you get to the point of what you're talking about. And on tonight's therapy lesson, I won't be in charge of it. Man, I got a lot of those pieces. There's like these really super light blue pieces. I got a bunch of extra ones because I've already got most of the pieces ready for this one. That set specifically, it's a drag car. And it's not a very big set, but it's still really super cool. Another piece for that. Something's telling me that these pieces I'm finding are for a different set. Because one of the other sets, and it's one of the 3-in-1s, of course, um, I got was a. Oh, please don't tell me I put the wrong pieces in here. Please don't. We should be okay. I hope. Um, I got the owl one. Um, that uses like the purple bricks like this and has the huge eyes. I love that set. So I'm hoping I find all the pieces to that one. I'm really hoping I find all the pieces to that one because I would love to rebuild that set. And I know I can't find that one anymore. Oh, you're good, Shiloh. G-Man, what up, dude? How you doing tonight, man? Baggies. I'm building baggies. I'm actually not building anything tonight. Because I've really got. I missed out on last night on getting to talk to you guys, and even when I don't know, man. It's really weird. I just enjoy talking to you guys, and I love building. But I was trying to go through, and I've been trying to get some of my older sets because some of the older sets I actually really enjoyed building when I built them. And so I was going through trying to find the. Did you really? Do you have that posted on your site? Because if you do, I will be over to check that out tonight. Oh, come on. Where did that blue piece go? There it is. There's one. There's two. Good, good. I will be over to your site. I want to check that out. Because that, yeah. Yeah, no, tonight, right now, it's all good, man. Um, no, tonight I'm just working on trying to sort through all these Legos, and I missed being on last night and talking to you guys and just getting to chill out with everyone. So tonight I was just doing this and see if anybody had any ideas about because I was trying to look through and see about some of the oh man, the alternate uh, the alternate builds, and I had looked up on that the one brick site, but they wanted like anywhere from like 99 cents, like up to like $10 for the build instructions. I don't know, Captain Ray. To me, I thought it looked neat. I thought it looked really neat. Hold on, I'm going over to your channel real fast. Because maybe it's not what I thought it was. But as far as I know, alright, come on. Posts. That is too cool. I absolutely love that. That looks neat. And the fact that it looks like it's got individual moving legs and everything to where you can like post it. It looks like it's got a turret that moves. Nah, personally, man, I think that looks awesome. I think that looks absolutely awesome. How long did it take you to make it? 2 hours? That's fast. How many pieces does it have? Because it looks like it would have at least 600 to 700. That's the one that I had in my head, yeah. Finally. One baggy down. 1100? Wow. I really suck at building. But I'm also usually trying to like watch your guys' comments, and I'll stop a lot in order to talk to you guys because for real, I enjoy being able to talk to you guys. Toilet Punisher, dude, that is an epic name. How's it going tonight, man? What would I rate that set? Honestly, dude, I would rate that at least a 9. At the very least a 9. Because it really does. It seems like there's a lot you can actually do with that. Like you can actually like play with it, play with it. I think I'm just gonna call you Punisher. I love the name. I absolutely love your name, dude. So what has you coming our way tonight? 2022 and 2008. Interesting. It'd be cool to see the differences between the three of them. Like I said, G-Man, I don't know the differences like off the top of my head like that. Like I can't be given a year and then a set, but I want to check it out because I would love, like I said, I would love to see the differences between them. Because if they look anything like that, that would just be, that would be cool. You could seriously start like your own Star Wars like movie clips with the amount of Legos you have, especially with it being so much Star Wars. That would be so neat, man. Because I mean, you could literally have a battlefield filled with dead droids and have an entire other battle scene going on at the exact same time. Like 2002 and 213. Oh, you're missing those two? Ah, that suck. Oh no, I would love to see your collection, dude. Although I'd probably cry if I accidentally like, I don't know, if I dropped one of them or something, I'd probably lose my mind. Of course, knowing me and my brain, I would probably see your collection and then like build a house, like a little itty bitty house. It's all good, G man. Hopefully you have a good night and get some rest, man. I will definitely see you later, man. So who else is on tonight? Don't be afraid to say hi. Trust me, I keep looking back at the comments so I don't miss anything from you guys. Or at least I try not to miss anything. I'm hoping someday that the comments go so fast that I won't be able to keep up. But for right now, I will always do my best. So tonight, like I said, my whole main goal is to try and separate these because I want to get these separated for you guys. Because I do have some of the older sets that I would love to build for you guys, but because I hadn't really planned on it, uh, they're all kind of in a tub right now. So right now I'm just trying to sort the colors so I can go through. Don't worry, I'm not going to be doing this kind of stuff every night, but I didn't want to miss out on another night with you guys. I really wanted to get on so I could see how everyone was doing and get a chance to talk to you guys. That way I could see how everyone was doing tonight. See how everybody was doing. So like I said, don't be afraid to say what's up. Don't be afraid to throw in your 2 cents if you want to. Because for real, around here, we're pretty friendly. So like I asked earlier, what is the weirdest video you've ever seen on, well, I'm going to say social media. Because I know that YouTube has a lot of limits. And I know some of the other spaces have started opening up their platforms a little bit. But also, like I said in the one video from a long time ago, well, from a few weeks ago, I'm never going to post the videos in like a 24-hour loop again because that was a horrible, horrible thing for me to do. Um, I really, really felt bad about that. But unfortunately, there was nothing I could do about it once I started it because I was on my way to work. So whenever you guys see me on here and it says I'm live, I'm sitting right here with y'all. I see there's a couple people watching. It's okay to say hi. How you doing? There we go. I think we have... Nope. Any other ones that I'm missing? There's that. There's this. There's this. We are still missing some, but that is okay. I think I'm going to have to stop saying hi. Because it seems like every time I say hi, everyone just leaves. But I also know it is super late at night when I post, and I don't blame you guys for going to bed early or needing to get up the next day, especially like right now, it's Sunday. I'm sure there's a lot of people that have to work tomorrow. And the way my schedule works out is I get Saturday, Sunday, Monday off every other week. So for me, tonight I actually get to stay up a little bit later because I don't have to go to work tomorrow. So I'm on the good side. But like I said, I know there's a lot of you guys out there that probably have to work tomorrow or maybe have school tomorrow. So I don't blame you guys for... I don't blame you guys. I absolutely don't. Right now in the background, I got Minecraft playing. How many on here actually like Minecraft? Because I was thinking about doing some Minecraft videos. Because I really like, I mean, it's kind of just like Legos, but definitely a whole different universe all in of itself. There we go. Dark gray, light gray. Now on to the next ones. Alright, got more yellow. Alright, I think I'm going to just do all the yellow. Because I honestly don't know which ones are which and for which sets. And there aren't many. Or at least it doesn't seem like there's many. But all these Legos that I'm trying to separate, they are from, I want to say 8 or 10 different sets. So like I said, I really have a lot that I want to build with you guys. So please, please, please make sure to subscribe. If you love watching Lego building and joining in a conversation, you don't even have to talk. But it is enjoyable seeing you guys say how's it going or seeing the what's up. Because what in the world is that piece? That is not Lego. Looks like a molded crayon. Not like moldy, but weird. But no, like I said, I'm just trying to sort these out so I can get some of these other sets. Because like I said, there's a lot of stuff that there's a lot of different sets. And the one, like I said, it really is one of my favorite sets. I'm going to get the instructions out. So I want to show you guys. That one right there. This is the one I want to build for you guys. But I got to find all the pieces. But that really is, like, so far that is one of my favorites that I've built. Minus the facehugger. The facehugger, that was a fun one to build. That was a fun one to build. I was very happy. After building that, I was very happy that I bought that rabbit set. So what all sets do you guys own? I know you probably got a lot of Legos. Maybe you don't remember them. Don't worry, I'm keeping an eye on the comments. If you guys want to say hi, I definitely don't want to miss it. And actually, even if you guys say hi after this video post, I'll still see it. Because I got all that stuff turned on my phone, so I don't miss out. Alright, there's all the yellow. We're getting closer. Alright. Blue. We're gonna need a little bit bigger of a bag. I think anyways. Oh yeah, the shark one. That's another one that I got. The shark one I have is really, really cool. Yeah, it should be alright. Trying to figure out how big of a bag I need. But that shark one, I bought that years ago. And of course, it was another one of the 3-in-1 creators. And man, love that shark. And then I got so many random Legos in here. Neptune, what is up? How you doing? Do you have Legos called the Mixels? The Mixels! Those were cool. Those were from a long time ago. Those were... I don't know if they... Do they still make those? The Mixels. Dude, I'm so getting on here. Hold up. Mixels Lego. Because I know, not Pixels, Mixel. These one. Oh, come on. Do not tell me. My camera is not going to... I know exactly what ones you're talking about, and yet, man, it's not showing. Yes, I wanted to buy these so badly because of being able to make all the different little creatures from each one of them. But no, I have not seen these in forever. Oh, that brings back memories. Because they were pretty cheap. Like, they were like $5 or $10 or something like that for them. I wonder if they still make those. Let's get on Amazon. Mixels. Lego sets. Holy crap. Dude. $55 for that. For the flaming one. Oh my gosh. $400 for the Series 1. Unopened, of course. Oh my gosh. Wow. Dude, because I wanted to get a bunch of the purple sets whenever I saw them. I cannot believe how expensive those are now. That makes me sad because that makes me absolutely think those are no longer, like, that's not something Lego makes anymore. Ah, that is depressing. That is depressing. The Wiz was Mesmo. The one I always wanted to get was the Bat. I don't know which one that one is. I wasn't really paying attention that much when I was looking uh, at the names. But no, oh man, I wonder if even on the Lego app or whatever, I wonder if you can actually like recreate those sets because I don't think I ever saw those ones on there. But I know the instructions wouldn't be very much. I mean, the instructions would probably be like one little fold-out pamphlet type thing. But no, I miss the Mixels. That almost brings back heartbreak. Okay, here's a question for you. Um, well, for anybody really, but Neptune. Um, what are your thoughts on when Lego started doing like the girl specific sets, like the Friends, the elves, the stuff like that? What are your thoughts on that? Me personally, I always thought it was a cool thing they did that. Plus, Neptune, do you have any of those sets? Do you have any of the Mixel sets? It's okay. You only have Zorch. Nice. That's still awesome, dude. So where do you live? Uh-oh. Get back here. You are not supposed to be in that bar. Columbia. Wow. Cool. I'm glad to have you on tonight, man. Check out this little guy. That's cool. Wow, that is awesome. That is awesome. Now that would be a very happy birthday. That is cool. Get a dragon head. I don't know where that ever came from. Wow. Dude, you have hit the jackpot. That is awesome. You really love Legos, don't you? You only love the mixer. Hey, that's awesome. I you're good. Hold on. Hold on, Neptune. Give me 1 second. Okay. So, Neptune. Hold on. Oh, they're not the original. Still, that's neat. That's still neat. So, Neptune. You mean to tell me that is not cool? Now, check this next one out. Check this out. It's got the different different eyes. I cannot point to nothing today. There we go. Like that one right there. And then you got that one right there. Check out all these little ice cream things. I always thought that one just looked really neat. I like that one. It kind of reminds me of the Mixels. Do you? Nice. Now hold on. This is probably the coolest set I have seen so far. Like out of all seriousness, in my own opinion, yes, I absolutely love the Mixels. I like I said, that it breaks my heart because I miss those. I thought they were the coolest sets in the world when I originally saw them. But check this out. It's the Griffin from Harry Potter. I thought this one would be awesome for like doing birds and stuff. Yes, yes, yes. That is the only Harry Potter set I own. And I cannot wait to build that. That is something I have not said anything to anyone else about. So you are privileged to know that in an upcoming video, I will build that set. It's going to take me a while. It's probably going to take me like 3 to 4 hours. What in the world? That was weird. So, do you like Harry Potter? Money. Battle Droid, what is up? I've missed seeing you on the past few times. How are you doing? Unfortunately, the Mixels, like what I was just looking up, that's way too expensive. 30, 40, $50 a set, that's too expensive. For me right now, anyways. I'm just a little YouTuber. I'm actually doing really good. I'm actually doing really good. Right now, I'm going through and sorting because what I want to do is I've got a whole baggie of instructions for different Lego sets, and right now I'm trying to sort through Legos in order to try to recreate those sets so I can build them again. Because I absolutely have loved those sets, but I let my son like use my Legos for a long time, and I mean he's only 7, so I assumed some of the pieces would probably end up missing over the years. But when I started getting back into Legos and doing YouTube for Legos, I really wanted to try and see if I could put some of these sets back together so I can rebuild them for you guys. I just thought it'd be really neat because, like I said, I absolutely love these sets. Got a race car. I've got, well, I don't know if you can see the owl, but I got the owl a long time ago. Like, it just seems really awesome. So I just absolutely had to try and get these sets back together. It's okay. You have a good night, Neptune. I'll see you later, man. So tonight is nothing special, Battle Droid. I missed talking to everyone. I missed seeing people on, and so I really I know this is nothing exciting, but I wanted to get on here tonight to be able to see everyone and talk to everyone, and hopefully would get to see a good majority of you guys because I, honest to godly, I missed not live streaming last night because I like getting to talk to you guys. I like getting to see everyone. It's almost like a family. So, what are your plans for the week, Battle Droid? I don't know. What do you like? What do you like going as? B1 or Battle Droid? Fine with either. Cool. 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 John, what's up, man? Like I said, I was hoping to see everyone on tonight. I was wanting to start a good long conversation about movies. I don't care if it's horror movies, comedies. Like I said, my whole thing tonight was I missed everyone, so I had to get on here. Oh, cool. Don't. Oh, you don't have much this week. So I'm assuming probably just the typical work, home, sleep. Oh, the wonderful life, right? So has anybody here seen Blazing Saddles yet? Toast. Yeah, toast. Yeah, toast. This week's not too coffee. French toast. Do you guys ever watch Bob and Tom? Wait. Drum solo. Oh man. Do you guys even know Bob and Tom? Have you ever heard of them at all? Tom and Jerry, nice. Tom and Jerry is kind of the same as Bob and Tom, except for Bob and Tom is a little bit more vulgar. Bob and Tom, they are originally stationed in Fort Wayne, Indiana. They are they're a radio channel, but they do a lot of comedy skits, and their comedy is pretty much worldwide. And they've actually gotten banned in a few countries because of some of their stuff. Like some of the skits have gotten banned. But one of them was the song "Yeah Toast," And if you get the chance to look up Bob and Tom Toast, you'll find it. I promise. And it is great. Cars. I like the movie Cars. Vroom. Wait. I got the wheels. We can make a trike. Meow. But I promise, if you ever get the chance to look it up, you're not going to regret it. It's stupid, but it's funny. But they did like Christmas specials and stuff like that. Like they did all kinds of different things. Stuff that would make some people slap their foreheads and ask themselves why they even listen to radio anymore. But it's worth it. I'm still trying to decide what set to build tomorrow night. Because I may not have a whole lot of time tomorrow night. Like I said, it'll be worth it. Just don't listen to your volume too loud. Because if your kids are sleeping, they won't be after that. If you have kids, I should say. Let me throw in that clause. Ah, Neptune, what's up? Glad you came back, man. Did you find a charger for your phone? Okay, good. At least your charge is going up. That is a good thing. Your battery's at 91. I don't know. I got mine plugged in. You don't want to know. Most people probably wouldn't like. It is an odd comedy. Bob and Tom is a very odd set of comedy. It's the kind of stuff that if you're a young kid, it will warp your brain. My favorite mixels, like for real, me personally, my favorite mixels were the purple sets because they reminded me of Halloween. What about you, B1? Do you remember the old mixel sets? What in the world? Wow. Vaka Waka. That's funny. Snacks. Yeah. I'm gonna have to look it up. This one right here. Okay. I'm typing his name right now. Is the one that I thought was the coolest out of them all was this one. That's the one I really liked. I thought he was purple though, but apparently he's blue. Oh. Ah. 3 to 4 years. You're good. B1. These came out probably 15 to 20 years ago, I think. Um, but they were on the side, like side strips or whatever. So they were really cheap. They were like, I don't know, $5 to $10 a set. They only had about 60 pieces in them. But if you bought all three of the packs or whatever, you could build a bigger, larger mixel. And that's why they called them mixels. They were basically like the original creator sets. Uh, so it was like a test run or something like that before they started bringing these out, or it was right about the same time, so they could see like which one did better. But these sets, back when they first came out, I used to absolutely adore because they were so unique and it was just a bunch of little creatures. So I really loved them all, but my favorites was the Goldbert, like I put on there. But the Mixels, I just looked them up on like Amazon. They're like anywhere from 30 to 50 plus dollars a set for 60 pieces. You're good, B1. Hopefully you have a good night. So I don't think you would remember any of those sets, John, because aren't you on the younger side? I think. can't wait to get this finished. For real. Because once I can start getting some of these sets put back together, I'll be able to have some fun with these. What in the world? Oh, that's the flower. Yeah, there we go. So many. Yeah, there are a lot. Because there's 3 different seasons to it. As far as I know. Neptune, do you play Minecraft? Honest to godly, I honestly was thinking between. I was honestly thinking between this one or this one. Was what I was planning on doing. What's up, Shiloh? It is all good, man. Oh, I bet your eyes are killing you, man. I still like playing on Minecraft. Um, I can't, I cannot. Okay, look, I can't wrap my head around the redstone stuff. Like, it doesn't matter how many tutorials I watch and stuff on it. I cannot get my head to wrap around redstone. But for real, Shiloh, if you've been editing all day, I would not blame you for. I don't blame you for needing a break, man. Because I don't know what time it is where you are, but I know I've been doing that. I've been sitting here doing that. Let's see, what time is it? I'm going on almost 2 hours. A passcode door. Dude, that's nuts. See, I could never get the hang of it. So I don't even bother with it anymore. I just do the basic stuff. But I was trying to buy it for the computer, and I can't. I cannot for the life of me figure out how to buy Minecraft for my computer. Command blocks, nice. See, I never figured out. Like, I know I saw the videos for the like the lucky blocks. That used to be a big, huge thing on YouTube, and I don't know where they were doing all that. Ooh, favorite junk food. Reese's peanut butter eggs at Easter time. Fruit? Hmm. I don't know if it's a fruit, but I like pomegranate. Okay, for real. I eat popcorn seeds. I will sit there, I'll put them in my cheeks, and then I will suck on them like all day long, and eventually they'll get soft, and I can use my teeth in order to peel off the shell and eat it. And I've had popcorn taste like anything from cardboard to Lucky Charms to marijuana. Like, I've had it taste like so many different things. So many different things. And that's why I like eating popcorn seeds, because it's so random, but it's way cheaper than eating hard candy and stuff like that. So I love eating popcorn seeds. I started that. I started doing that probably 20 years ago, and I've done it ever since then. Like, that's one of the ways I actually stopped smoking cigarettes. I knew I was going to be missing some of those. All right, there's those ones. Pecan pie. I honestly have never really eaten pecan pie, but I do love pecans and I love almonds. Those are two really great things. I recently got to try, what was it? It was almonds that were covered in, what were they covered in? Crap, I can't even remember. But I know they were really, really good. It was like honey roasted or something. They were really, really awesome. Tonight I am not building. Tonight, I am only going through and separating the stuff so that way I can try and build more stuff. So that is what tonight is about. Like I said, I missed seeing everyone online. So I wanted to make sure I was able to get on and be able to talk to everyone and just be able to just chat tonight. Cause for real, it's something that I missed you guys. I really missed being on last night. Tomorrow night we will be building, I promise. I promise tomorrow night we will be building. Neptune, what is your favorite movie? It's okay. Take your time, man. Me personally, I have a lot of favorite movies, but I like comedies, I think, more than anything. Holy crap, I missed those. Wow. See, this was the other half of the reason that I was trying to sort through these. Because I knew I was overlooking pieces because I was going to try to grab one. The Lego movie's nice. The Simpsons movie was funny. Yes, the Lego movie was very good. I liked all them. You like TV shows? What kind of TV shows you watch? Now, there's one I have not watched yet that I do want to watch. Actually, a few of them. Breaking Bad, Walking Dead. I want to see those ones, but I just haven't had time. Like, like I've said before, I work so much that it's very hard for me to be able to get into certain stuff. So whatever I have, I pretty much have to watch on my phone. Top five in order: Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul. I don't think I've heard of that one before. Peaky Blinders, never heard of that one. BoJack Horseman, never heard of that one. Clone Wars, of course I've heard of that. Yeah, I think a lot of people like Breaking Bad. My favorite TV show personally, um, actually, they're animes. I really love Japanese anime. Um, the one is called Sword Art Online. Then Kill LA Kill, which is hilarious. Um, there's one. It's called Quintessential Quintuplets, which is hilarious. Um, TV show wise, I like The Simpsons. I like Family Guy, but I really like watching like the YouTube stuff that makes fun of all of that. Like I love watching College Humor. That's literally one of my favorite ones on YouTube. I like watching stuff like Four Star because they do that kind of stuff. Better Call Saul is a spinoff. Really interesting. Interesting. Wait, Shiloh, aren't you? Yes, Futurama. Yes, I love Futurama. The only reason, I mean, like I said, I've got so many that are in my head. I actually built Bender. I love that set. My oldest son bought me that, and I love Futurama. That show made me cry, especially the end of it. Um, but I love Futurama. It's so funny. Goldberg, the squid dude. He is such a lunatic. Zoidberg, Zoidberg, not Goldberg. Animated about a washed-up celebrity who is a horse who is very depressed. What? That does not sound like that would be something that would be a good one to watch. I mean, is it a comedy for the BoJack? I mean, you almost make it sound like it would be something that you would need therapy after watching a show of it. Of course, Dr. Katz. If you ever saw that cartoon from long ago, Dr. Katz was a real bad one. That's cool. That's that it's hard to find shows like that. That's neat. That is really neat. Ooh. Okay, Neptune. Have you seen my version of the Itsy Bitsy Spider? I posted it a while back, and I think it is on my shorts. But I honestly have a fear of spiders. I think that is honestly my biggest phobia is spiders. But the best part, but But the messed up part is I actually kind of like spiders, like tarantulas and stuff like that. That's one of the reasons that I bought this set. That's one of the reasons that I bought this set. That's why I'm thinking about doing. That's why I'm so mixed between doing that one or the other one with the different eyes and stuff, because I think that spider one would be a really cool one. Uh, because I did like the face hugger is one of them that I posted too, and the face hugger I think would be, or I thought was going to be a really neat one. I never heard of that build before, and for that being done from the bunny rabbit was just funny. So that I just thought that one was a neat one. So yes, even though I am scared of spiders somewhat, I still actually find them very fascinating. What about you, Neptune? What's your phobia? Pantheon. I think I've heard of that. I want to say I've heard of Pantheon before. I never got the chance to watch it, of course. But I believe that. If they tried canceling the show, then yeah, it probably did get very rushed. Did you guys ever watch oh, what was the one? Evil Dead? It was the one with Ash that had that thing that the chainsaw that clipped onto his hand. A fear of holes. I understand that. I understand that. Especially the cities that have the huge holes that just whole cities just disappear. It's creepy. I understand that one. I understand that fear. It was one that actually came out a long time. A fear of bubbles. Really? I can't. I. That's an odd one. Like, blowing bubbles or like balloons. Honest to golly, if Brickmaster, dude, what's up, man? Storeroom bricks and move. No, I've never heard of that before, Brickmaster. Honestly, Neptune, it's gonna have to be myself. But it's going to be a long time before I'm able to get any of them mixels. But trust me, you brought that up, and I will hopefully never forget about that. Scared of being trapped in my own perception of time. Oh, dude, that's existential, man. No, I understand. I understand that. That really, and it's not like the Groundhog's Day thing you're talking about. That was a really good movie too, Groundhog's Day. And losing control of your own thoughts. You know what? Honestly, okay, so probably my biggest fear is the locks that I have in my brain that keep the floodgates that keep everything back that I really don't want to say, just going, and then everybody knows everything. That's probably one of my bigger fears. It's a Lego resale store, but not a really good one. More of an evil empire that ruins. Like, wow, wow. Don't Simpson, nice. Yeah, because if my mouth ever ran away from me, Shiloh, there would be a lot of people hurt and crying. It would cause a lot of problems. Not you guys. You guys are perfectly safe. I'm not. It's not you guys. But I can tell you, I probably wouldn't have a job anymore. Oh man, that sucks. That sucks, Brickmaster. If I saw a hater, what would I do? Let them hate. Let them hate. It's okay. I can't change what people think about me. Shiloh, it is okay, man. I understand, man. Being completely paralyzed really wouldn't. It doesn't. That wouldn't scare me. That would honestly make me feel like total shit. And that's only because I wouldn't be able to do anything at that point. And to me, I wouldn't feel like living anymore at that point. Hey, Brickmaster, do you guys have Amazon and stuff like that where you live? Oh no, I understand that. No, I get that. I understand that, Shiloh. Yeah, no, I agree with you on that. Because I know even because there is a difference between being completely paralyzed, like comatose, and just being a quadriplegic. Because at least a quadriplegic, you can use everything from your neck up, But nah, to be completely paralyzed, nah, man, that would be horrible. Gremlin, dude, I've gotten to see everyone tonight. This is cool. How are you doing, Gremlin? What is up, man? There are actually a lot of games I played, Neptune. A lot. Board games, card games. Uh, I'll even, if I can get the right pieces, there's actually a game I'm going to rebuild for Legos. Um, I play digital games. I play a lot of games. Sleep paralysis. Man, that can be dangerous. A bit thrilling. Boy, what are you talking about? Thrilling. Because if I remember right, during sleep paralysis, can't that stop your heart? You ain't bringing down the mood, Shiloh, dude. Yes, I do remember Rayman Adventures. Rayman was an awesome game. That when that came out, when Rayman came out, that topped right up there. At least for me, it topped right up there with um. God, now I can't. Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot. But see, I've always loved the Final Fantasy one. It's not dangerous, but it feels dangerous. Okay, okay. I thought it's. I was thinking during sleep paralysis that it can like stop your heart. Coolsy, haha! I love the name. What's up, dude? Being permanent, which can't happen. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad that that's not a possibility. But I don't blame you for being scared about it. Don't blame me at all. All right, so for real, now that we got Coolsy on here and we've got Gremlin on here, we're gonna go back to a topic from before. What are your guys' biggest fears? Or anybody else wants to chat in? Because I see there's at least 6 people watching, possibly. I don't know how much of a time lapse there is on all of that stuff. This is for real turning out to be a really awesome night. Uncle Grandpa. Uh-uh. Snakes and clowns. I understand that. There's a lot of people with that type of fear. There's the other ear Eevee. Yes. Sorry. That's the other ear to Eevee. And yes, I will be going through the Eevee evolutions. Death. I get that. Wait, so what time is it for everybody right now? Because for me, it is 11:45 at night. Yeah, George Lucas should have never sold Star Wars. Okay. So we're really not that far off from each other. Wait, so Coolsy, are you over in California? Or, I mean, around that area? Come on, I got stronger. Break Shift. I like that name. That is cool. What up? Near the West Coast? Cool. The time zone for Colombia is actually pretty huge. Because doesn't that include like all the way up from Maine, all the way down to the bottom of Florida, and like half of the states that are next to it or something? Like it's a huge time zone. I thought it did, anyways. Wow, I'm grabbing the wrong pieces here. Ooh, hot and rain. So you deal with a lot of humidity. Gremlin. What? Chicken fried? I don't mean to laugh like that. I was not expecting that comment. That's funny. Zero. I will not buy a pen holder. That is what coffee cups are for. Humidity, what's that? That's where your body turns into jello. Jello slime. What if it's Darth Vader themed? I actually have a Darth Vader coffee cup. Do a dance. Happy dance. Super happy dance. Temperature of the sun. That's a little bit on the cool side. At least it's not supernova. Appreciate it. No problem, man. Sad dance? Uh, uh, okay, fine. Fine. You want a sad dance? Fine. Hold on. What the hell is this guy doing? Can you see me at all? No. There we go. Oh, man. I don't hardly ever frown. Ugh. Although I probably just broke a hip. And 3 fingers. Oh, wow. I did not realize that, Neptune. You're all good, Gremlin. Where did I put? There it is. 118? Damn. And I thought it was bad when it got up to like 90 where I'm at and all the humidity and stuff. You got me beat. That was supposed to be. Yeah, it. See, for me, the job that I do under most days, like let's say it gets to be 90 or like 80 degrees outside, it's close to 100 inside where I work. So it gets really bad for me. I don't know which is which. Which one is Disneyland? Is Disneyland the one that's down in Florida, or is that the one that's over in California? I never remember the difference. Chimpanzee banana. Okay, then Florida is the one that I went to, and yeah, when we were there, I visited the beach. Um, did a couple days in Florida in Disney, and then I actually got to go to Legoland, and that is where I got the one set that I'm gonna be showing you guys eventually. Hate winners, yeah. Oh man, dude. Yes, Gremlin. You have your hand up in the back? No, I did not get to build a lightsaber. I don't think they had that option when I went there. It was like 5 years ago or so. Nice. Good job, Shiloh. That is awesome, man. How likely would I be to buy a fidget toy? Coolsy, I've got hundreds of fidget toys. I'm ADHD. There is. I love fidget toys. I love fidget toys. Like anything from like the Rubik's looking like Rubik's cubes to the ones that you like pull apart and then you shrink them or whatever. Not slinkies, but the actual like plastic tubes that they go. Pikachu is evolving. Boy, what are you talking about? Huh. Was it part of the like Disney like in their facility? Because I never saw the Star Wars like being able to build a lightsaber. I think it'd be neat, but I never got the chance. Never saw it. Oh, cool, 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 cool. We're almost done here. We're almost done here getting this. Read the first comment. Huh? What do you mean? Like the very first comment at the very top? What am I missing here? Clarence? No, I don't remember Clarence. Coolsy, you're driving me nuts, man. Oh, dude, I have no idea what you're talking about. You're gonna watch my brain just. There we go. Found the one I was looking for. Oh, fidget toys. Okay, 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 okay. What kind of fidget toys do you actually have? I mean, I'm assuming you probably have like the fidget spinners or whatever, but what kind of fidget toys do you actually have? That's a lot. Okay, we'll do it this way. We're going to do it this way. I'm going to take off odd ones like this, since they are different colors, slightly. Like, honestly, I think one of my favorite fidget toys has probably got to be, and this is going to sound stupid, but dice. Um, I've got a set of the D6s that are shaped like bullets, and I love taking those and spinning them and watching them spin on the table and stuff like that. The gear spinners. If that's the ones I think you're talking about, I absolutely love those ones. The ones that have like the bigger gear and then there's a smaller gear and then you can just like flip them around or whatever. Oh, gotcha. You're good. I understand that. Oh, so do you post your own channel as well? Oh, it's not what I'm thinking. Okay. You have your own Etsy store. Interesting. If you want to, you can leave the name of your store in the comments, man. And then in about, well, after I stop streaming, it'll be about 12 hours. If you come back and you want to post your Etsy store, be my guest, man. Go right on ahead. Yeah. Well, I mean, like, you guys get to watch this live, of course, but then for some reason, it seems like what happens is it takes YouTube almost 12 hours to verify the video before it actually like posts it into um my actual like videos thing, at least from what I've noticed on what happens with it. And I have it to where it should post as fast as it can, but no, it takes about 12 hours, it seems like. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Like I said, make sure to leave your store name because it'd be cool to come by and like check it out and stuff like that and like see what all you got and things. That'd be neat. All right, the rest of the stuff. Define large sets. I don't think I have any that are over 1,000 pieces. That is part of it. But I do have, and I told the one guy, and I want to say it was you, Neptune. I actually just got, and I'm really okay. No, I'm not giving this one away. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. 4,000, 3,500. Damn. Yeah, no, I ain't got nothing that big. I don't think I have a set yet that's over 1,000. I don't think. Mostly because once you start getting over 1,000, then the set prices just start skyrocketing, and I just don't have the money right now for that kind of stuff. Like I said, I'm trying to get everything going on the site on here on YouTube, but no, I ain't got nothing like that yet. 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 I will one day. Finally, the last little bit of this. Pretty sure that's part of it. No, I appreciate it, Coolsy. Hopefully, I'll see you guys on tomorrow night too, because like I said, I'm still a little bit up in the air as to which set I want to do, because the one. Yeah, get in there. There we go. There. Finally. I've got these all sorted to where I can start finally being able to get everything. Tomorrow night it will. Well, crap. You said it was. You said it was 8 o'clock your time, so let's see, 3 hours minus. It'll be about 7 o'clock at night your time because I'm gonna be on. I unfortunately it's usually pretty hard for me to get on before right now, but usually I try to be on right at around 10 o'clock. Yes, it absolutely accumulates. Absolutely accumulates. But I figured a cool little one just for tomorrow night or something like that. Because I have a funny feeling tomorrow's going to be hectic. Um, is I'm thinking about doing this one, but I was also looking at this one here too, just because it'd be cool to have the little the different eyes and stuff like that. I thought that one might be, I don't know, probably maybe both of them, since they're only 150 each. Probably throw both of them in tomorrow night. That'll be awesome to see you there tomorrow. But yeah, it'll be, I think when it comes down to it later on, as far as there we go, as far as the channel growing and stuff like that, I'll be able to afford the bigger sets and do radical stuff. But for now, I can't. For now, I got to stick to my Dr. Pepper and trying to enjoy the nights the best I can with y'all, which it is. I have not had as much fun as I have had in a very long time. Sales have been down on their store late. Ooh, May skyrocketed. It's insane. That's weird. I guess it would depend on what kind of things. I don't know. I'd have to check your store out in order to see. Because I know a huge difference is whether people are going to be inside versus outside. But like I said, I don't know what all stuff you've got. That's not what I was trying to do right there. I'm gonna end up messing myself up really bad. All right, let's get these ones up here. Yeah, see, I would think Star Wars stuff would be a big summer thing. And the reason I say that is because Star Wars is when, like, I don't know, it just seems like it would be more of a summer thing. Because people would be outside playing, I would assume, playing with whatever Star Wars stuff they would get from your site. I've always wanted to do an Etsy store. But I know sometimes that kind of stuff can get really difficult. Ah, that bag. Nice. Do you have your own 3D printer though? The only reason that I ask is because I know trying to do some of that 3D printed stuff can get pretty difficult. So I didn't know if you knew how to use programs like CAD or anything like that where you can create your own stuff, or if you just, I know a lot of places, and I don't have any problem with people doing that stuff. Nice, nice. So then that's cool. That's just cool. So how hard is it to actually start your own Etsy store? It takes time. It takes time to learn how to design, especially like because when you do CAD, you got to try and be able to think in three-dimensional. So whereas you think you might be moving one line here just slightly over, you're also affecting five other different things, and it can screw things up really fast. It can be hard fast. It can really. See, I thought it was kind of cool because the job I had before I actually moved here to Ohio, um, I actually am the one that learned how to use the program that my bosses didn't even know how to use. And it only took me like a week to learn how to use it. And they're all sitting there going, "How do you know how to do this?" Like they were really flipping out about it. It was kind of funny. How fast you get 170 sales? Nice, nice. See, I was thinking about starting an Etsy thing, um, but what I want to sell on there, I don't know how easy it would be for me to actually sell anything. But I mean, I guess I could always try it, see how it goes. Never know till you try, right? That's awesome that you've got 70 sales. You've been doing it for a year now. That's not bad. So, are you doing it as an actual like side job, or is it something that or is it something that you're actually able to make enough that you can do it full time? Where's my chart? I'm guessing it's this one. Ah, that sucks. I really hope your sales increase. Like I said, go ahead if you want to leave your Etsy site on my stuff. I'm okay with that. It's no different than putting a business card at like McDonald's or something. Of course, I'm definitely not as big as McDonald's. Yeah, I might as well. Cool, cool. Well, man, I think I have everything where I need it to be to where I can finally start getting things accomplished from my side of things. And I'm pretty sure it's just you, Coolsy, watching. But hopefully, I will see you on tomorrow night. I hope if anyone else sees this after we've stopped, I hope I'll see y'all on tomorrow night. But for now, peace out, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good night, Coolsy.